Close your eyes and picture this. A glittering ballroom, chandeliers sparkling overhead, and the sweet scent of roses mixed with the soft rustle of silk gowns. You can almost hear the clink of champagne glasses and the hushed whispers of power dynamics unfolding right before your eyes. Welcome to New York's Gilded Age, a time when wealth was more than just a number in a bank account. It was about lineage, prestige, and a touch of mystique. So let me ask you this: what secret ingredients create true power in society? And could it be that the legacy of these elite families still matters to us today? Let's dive in. Now, imagine yourself in early 19th century America. It was a land buzzing with opportunity, and one man who really seized that spirit was John Jacob Astor. Starting out with a fur trading business, he didn't just get rich, he became America's first multi-millionaire, buying up land in Manhattan like it was going out of style. As the Astor family grew, they became the poster children for old money, which basically means wealth passed down through generations, steeped in tradition. But they weren't riding this wave alone. The Morgans, strong in finance, and the Vanderbilts, who took over shipping and railroads, were right there with them. These families had more than just cash. They had influence and a sense of societal importance. They understood that it wasn't just about having money, it was about the respect and status that came with it. They made it clear that their social circles were exclusive. You couldn't just buy your way in, you had to earn it. Fast forward to the mid-1800s, and high society wasn't just a guild for the wealthy. It was an elite club with some strict entry requirements. At the heart of it all was Caroline Astor, affectionately known as the Mrs. Astor. She created the legendary 400 list, basically a VIP guest list for her extravagant parties that showcased the creme de la creme of society. But the Vanderbilts weren't going to sit quietly on the sidelines. They had dreams of fitting in, and in a brilliant move, Alva Vanderbilt threw the infamous Vanderbilt Ball of 1883. This wasn't just any party. It was a massive spectacle that had the old money crowd sitting up and taking notice. It was a game changer. This ball mixed old wealth with new, showing everyone that sometimes the splashiest gestures are what get you the acceptance you crave in high society. Now, let's talk about how these families were more than just party throwers. They were the architects of culture and philanthropy in New York. If you've ever wandered through the hallowed halls of the Metropolitan Museum of Art, or stood under the grand ceilings of the New York Public Library, you've seen their influence. They were patrons of the arts, education, and major public works. Take J.P. Morgan, for instance. He wasn't just a banker, he was a financial genius who helped stabilize the economy during rough patches and consolidated major industries. Their tastes influenced fashion, dining etiquette, and even public policy. It's fascinating just how much their rich lifestyles shaped the world around them. As we hit the early 20th century, things began to change. The gilded grip of these illustrious families started to loosen. With income tax laws and changing societal norms, their dominance faced a challenge. Plus, how many times have you heard a story about the younger generation squandering their rich inheritances? It happened more often than you'd think. The grand estates and lavish parties faded from view. But don't think their story ends there. Their legacy is alive and kicking. You can see it in the pages of iconic literature like The Great Gatsby, which captures the essence of this era, and in modern shows like The Gilded Age. Their mansions still stand tall as testaments to a time of grandeur and aspiration. So, what can we take away from the saga of New York's old money families? It's more than just wealth. It's about the way they used it to build a city, influence societal norms, and create a lasting legacy that still captivates us. If you want to delve deeper into the golden age of fortunes and families, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Old Money Tales. Hit that subscribe button and join me on this fascinating journey through the secrets, scandals, and legacies of history's most influential dynasties. See you next time.